First impressions matter. Whether you're stepping into a boardroom, meeting clients, or managing a team, the way that you present yourself speaks volume. Sure, the world has become more casual, right? And a messy hairstyle might fly if you're an artist or if you don't meet with clients, but in most professional settings, a sharp, well-groomed hairstyle shows more than just good grooming. It shows that you pay attention to detail. And let's be real, that's exactly what you want people to think about when they think about you. Because if you can handle the small details like a clean-cut look, a pressed shirt, a polished appearance, people will trust you to handle the big things too. So in this video, I'm gonna show you some of the best hairstyles for men in professional settings, whether you're working in a corporate office, running your own business, or anything in between. And these hairstyles are classic, clean, easy to maintain, and I'll even tell you how to style each one so that by the end of the video, you're gonna know exactly how to look your absolute best at work. And if you think that your appearance doesn't matter much at work, then think again, because studies show that how you present yourself can directly impact your earning potential. In fact, research from Yale University found that well-groomed professionals are perceived as more competent, and they can earn up to 13% more annually than those who neglect their appearance. So yeah, your hairstyle can actually help you pay the bills. And by no means does a professional hairstyle mean boring, by the way. It actually means classic. Ryan Reynolds is a great example, a proof of why a classic hairstyle stays classic. Sure, he's changed his hairstyle slightly to more shaggy and buzz cuts once in a blue moon, but he almost always has that cropped gentleman's hairstyle. And here, he might let the sides grow out a little bit, but still keeps it tidy with scissor cut. Then he alternates that with clippers, right? Tight sides, which is his go-to look. That's called the crew cut. The crew cut is a classic low-maintenance hairstyle that looks great in professional settings. It's clean, it's sharp, and it works for just about any face shape. So that's why it's so popular, and that's why it's never gonna go out of style. Notice how the sides are short, but not as tight as a buzz cut, while the top is slightly longer, giving you some flexibility on how to style. So you can personalize it, right? You can customize it, change it up a little bit. Some guys might even want more volume. Some want to comb it to the side. Others want to go up and over. The length up top is just long enough to give that hairstyle some nice texture and some nice personalization that you can change it up once in a while. Now the crew cut is perfect for the guy who wants a sharp, clean look without the need to spend a ton of time styling it every day. It's efficient, but it still looks good and stylish. And to style it, it's extremely easy. What you don't want is a flat crew cut. Flat hair looks boring. It looks like it's not styled properly. So use texture clay to add volume, to add hold and texture to the top. It'll give your hair some definition, but it has that matte finish. It's not shiny. That way you're gonna look fresh, but not overly styled. That's the secret. I'm gonna link all of the products that I mentioned in the description below. Next up, if you have curly hair, then you're in luck because curly hair stands out. It looks great, but only when styled right. And if you're in a professional setting, going for a short curly hairstyle with clean sides is a solid choice. Why? Because it keeps your curls looking fresh and controlled while still showing off that amazing natural texture. Think Michael B. Jordan. His short curly hairstyle looks great. It's polished, it's professional, and it's definitely not boring. And what you want to do is keep the curls at a manageable length up top. You need enough length to get that nice texture, then keep the sides tapered or faded. Because the short sides, it makes the hairstyle look sharp, it makes it look tidy. And the curly texture up top, it adds personality to your look without going overboard. To achieve it, you don't want a heavy product here. To style short curls, I definitely recommend using the Forte Series Styling Cream. It's really lightweight, it enhances that natural curl pattern, and it has really good hold without weighing your hair down. You want something light. It leaves your curls looking natural, healthy, not stiff or crunchy. Just apply a small amount to damp hair and use your fingers to shape the curls. Just kind of scrunch your hair up top, and there you go. That's easy. That way, your hair looks intentional, but effortless, right? Perfect for the office. Okay, next up, let's talk about one of the most popular hairstyles for professionals. One of my favorites, the quiff. This is the hairstyle for the guy who wants to make a statement without being too flashy. Now, a properly styled quiff, it gives you a modern, polished look that stands out in a good way, right? Think David Beckham, think Zac Efron. Those guys have been rocking the quiff for years, and it's a go-to hairstyle for a good reason. The quiff combines the short sides with a longer top, and because you have that longer hair up top, then you can add volume, add texture by just sweeping the hair up and back. If you're a long-time subscriber, then you know that the quiff was just like my go-to hairstyle hairstyle for the longest time, way back in the day. And the reason why I like this haircut so much is because you can style it in so many different ways, right? One haircut doesn't always mean one hairstyle. It's versatile. It makes it a great hairstyle because of that versatility. For professionals, they can just keep it sleek and pushed back for a more formal day at the office. But if you want to give it a little bit more texture, a little bit more flow, a little bit more fun, right? Then you can go for a modern, fun, casual look. It's the same exact haircut, but it's a different hairstyle. Now, to style the quiff, there's one hack that makes all the difference. Using a thickening spray on wet hair before you style it. So get out of the shower, right? Spray this on when your hair is wet, then style your hair and then finish it with the molding paste for medium hold or the texture clay for high hold. The thickening spray just adds volume. It adds thickness to your hair, and that's a big feature of a good quiff. Now look, when you think of professional hairstyles, you might not immediately think of longer hair, right? But if you look at guys like Bradley Cooper, who has longer hair in movies like Limitless, one of my favorite movies. Jake Gyllenhaal also lets his hair grow all the time. Those guys have mastered this brushed back, longer hairstyle, and it goes to show that medium length hair can look polished and well put together, while still having that cool, relaxed flow. Right? It's definitely not boring. For this hairstyle, you're gonna need to keep your hair longer on top, slightly shorter on the sides. It's a scissor cut, so no clippers. It's honestly kind of what I have going on right now, but mine is just overgrown. I haven't cut it in maybe a couple of months. And what makes this hairstyle professional is how you control it. Brushing it back gives you that sleek, well put together style, but you still have the length to keep it more casual or more flowy whenever you wanna do that. And to style it, you're gonna wanna use a product that gives your hair some hold, but also allows for movement. Nothing too stiff, or that's gonna look really bad. So the styling cream is ideal for this one. It's the only one in the white jar, and it's made for flowy hairstyles. It's what I'm using right now. It's made with biotin, aloe vera, olive oil, and argan oil, which is gonna make your hair feel really nice on top of looking great, which you kind of need for longer hair. It needs to be healthy. So apply it to your hair, brush it back with a comb or your fingers, and the result is a brushed back hairstyle that looks professional, but still has character. This next hairstyle is a timeless classic, and it's one of those hairstyles that will never ever go out of style, especially for professionals. The tried and true side part. Cool and stylish isn't really the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a side part. But if you look at Ryan Gosling in Crazy Stupid Love, right? The man knows how to rock a side part in a way that's still cool, it's still modern, even though it's the oldest hairstyle in the book. It's maybe the most professional hairstyle that you could ever have. It's all about precision. It has a clean, traditional aesthetic that's perfect for the office. It's sharp, it's elegant, it's easy to pull off no matter what your hair type is. And the side part works best when the sides are shorter, either tapered or faded, with more length up top to create that nice contrast. The top should be either brushed to the side or combed backwards, depending on how formal you want to go. And to achieve a side part, honestly, it's probably the easiest hairstyle to ever style. You can go for the styling cream, the molding paste, or the texture clay, depending on how much hold you want. All of those products don't have shine, so you're gonna have that matte finish, which I personally prefer. I don't like the really greasy, wet look. One thing I'm gonna say about the side part is try not to style it too flat. Add some lift, some volume to your hair, because that tends to make it look a little bit better. But of course, I understand the side part might be a little bit too simple for you, or maybe you've tried it before, or you've had it for the majority of your life and you wanna try something new. The majority of guys have tried a side part. So let's say you have curly hair and you wanna try something a little bit different, something slightly edgy, but still professional. The curly French crop is the way to go. This is a trendy hairstyle, right? But professionals still style it like that because it became really popular recently. It's a low maintenance hairstyle. It's still stylish. It has the short sides, a textured, slightly longer top with curls left natural, and the curls kind of fall forward towards your forehead. Now, what's great about the French crop is that it gives you that effortless, cool vibe while still looking polished enough for the office. It's perfect for guys who want to keep the curls under control, but still show them off, because curls are cool. Right? For styling, you're gonna use 3 to 4 sprays of the Forte Series Sea Salt Spray to enhance the curls while keeping them in place. And this is gonna add definition without making your hair look way too done up, right? It's a quick, easy way to look polished without spending a ton of time on your hair. By the way, if you're liking the video so far, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the like button below. It takes 1 second of your time, and it really helps me continue to post these videos here for you to watch for free. Now, I've been doing this for over a decade now, and I really appreciate your support over all of these years. It means a lot to me. The next hairstyle has a really cool name. It's called the Ivy League, which, as the name says, It's a classic hairstyle that gives you a preppy look. It's perfect for professional environments, right? It's essentially a longer version of the crew cut with short sides and a little bit more length up top to allow for some styling flexibility. Think George Clooney in his earlier roles, Zac Efron once in a while, he has a similar hairstyle. Now, the great thing about the Ivy League is its versatility. You can part it to the side for a polished professional look. You can sweep it back for something more relaxed. It's a smart, sophisticated style. And it says that you're put together and ready for business. Like, this is a really professional hairstyle that looks great. To style the Ivy League, I recommend using the molding paste because it has medium hold with matte finish. It gives you that classic but really reliable look. Just work a small amount into your damp or dry hair, comb it into place, and you're all set for the day. It's super easy. Of course, we can't talk about professional hairstyles without mentioning the one and only buzz cut. This is the ultimate low maintenance haircut, right? It's perfect for guys who don't want to spend time in front of the mirror, who don't really want to do anything, just wake up and look handsome. It works, right? But you're still going to look sharp, you're still going to look professional. It's just easy. It's clean, it's simple, but it's masculine. Think Idris Elba, Jason Statham, Jamie Foxx, Chris Evans. There's no fuss, just straight up business, straight up masculinity. It's by far the manliest of haircuts. And the buzz cut is great because it's timeless. It always looks sharp. It's perfect for guys with strong facial features because it highlights the face. So if you have a strong jaw, if you have high cheekbones, those are gonna pop when you have a buzz cut, right? The key here is to keep it clean, meaning regular trims. You can't let it be kind of in that awkward stage and it gets there quick. So you need to maintain that fresh, professional look. And for a buzz cut, you don't need any product, right? Basically, all you have to do is keep your hair healthy, keep your scalp healthy. It's the easiest hairstyle to achieve. If you're confused about which hair products to use and what the difference is between a clay, a pomade, a gel, a paste, I know there's a lot of hair products out there. I posted a video the other day explaining each of those products in detail to help you. I'm gonna link it right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.